Hello, good day. I'm Ioana and I'm village Pomoshtitsa. Just 20 minutes away from Popovo. Pomoshtitsa is very nice and quiet village just outside town Popovo. At the moment this property is for sale with typical traditional style of build with an old barn in a garden. Pomoshtitsa is more like a holiday village because actually in the village live only 20 people. All the rest visit the village only on a weekend or on a holiday. Here have many Belgian and Dutch families which have holiday homes, nice renovating houses. That house is located exactly at the center of the village. I just need to inform the center at the village is quiet. Do not have a shop here. The nearest shop is only 5 kilometers away from the village. You can visit the shops in the village Sadina or the shops in the village Lomci. That little barn on the back is part of the property for sale, and I will show you in a minute all the rest. The house maybe looks scary for you, but is typical old Bulgarian style built house. In the past the house has been built from stone base. You can see it, all these big stones been carried from the men in a family, like a father, grandfather, sons, cousins, and they have been built the properties stone by stone alone. Then have a wooden construction, and on the top you have mud bricks. Nothing scary with the mud bricks. They are very nice for isolation and keep nice and cool in summer and nice and warm in the winter. This is a huge basement on a ground floor. You can see alone here been have an old fireplace which been bricked up, and you can create here a really nice kitchen diner, and will be very nice and practice because will be very cool in the summer and nice and warm in the winter. Look at that huge beams. You can see they are not level, they have a own shape because been make it all by hands of the owners. The walls are very thick. You can see you have like a 50 centimeter big thick walls. This is the ground floor at the moment. You can see it's nothing to worry about. This property is good structural, neat work. The house been left like that for last 4 years and nothing been changed. Have external wooden staircase. Most of this type old houses in Bulgaria, the Bulgarians using the ground floor for the animals, and they've been using upstairs for living. The animals produce a heating which rise, and this way the family been kept a nice and warm upstairs. Here you line on a little landing area which is a nice. You can make a nice veranda or a balcony. You can extend it. You can see it. The roof, how I told you, all the roof been changed with a new timber and new buttons, and they kept all the original tiles on it. Here we have access to the attic space, and you can see the roof have a paper for proving the water. The house upstairs have 3 rooms. The floors are matte. Here is all original old beams, and it's the same built on a wood construction, nice thick matte walls and original oak windows. They need a nice sanding and can be painting. Here we have another room, which is a smaller size, matte floor, and here is the last room. It's a typical old bench, really big. The Bulgarians like the benches on the front of their house, and every evening, in a good season, in a warm time, the old ladies and the granddads sitting on a bench and wait their animals come back from the fields, like the shepherd man to past or a cow man. This is the barn, which is big. Over there the roof been not touched, need work, but it's a good spare building in a garden, which you can renovate it and use for your own issues. How I already told you, that house sitting at the center of the village is nice and quiet and no traffic. The price for that house, which the owner asked, is a price at the moment for brand new roof. If you decide to build for this, I think it's a really good deal. You can own a property in Bulgaria for a price of a brand new roof. I'm going to show you the barn, the old buildings on the side. The garden is big, level, and have a new electric wire into the house, new one from the electricity people, and the box sitting on the street, which is good. You no need to pay and apply for a new meter on a road. Here is the barn. Can I see the back of the house? That old building is large on a few sections, need work. It's again with stone foundation, mud and bricks. You can see along it's a brick from the old type Bulgarian bricks, but can come a really nice sitting barbecue area, workshop, storage for extra stuff. Here in the past look like they are been look after animals. Over there is the wooden feeder of sheep and goats, and here is the end of the barn. And here have a double gate, if I can show you, which was the main entrance in the past into the property. And from here go in the back garden, but at the moment the garden is over grass like a jungle. I will try to show you from the other side of the property the garden, and the barn need maintaining too. I'll try to show you the garden from the other side. Hope it's less grass there. Can see the state of the roof. There is a new gutter, and this is part of the barn where we already been there. It's a good project for someone who like to experience with the Bulgarian materials and Bulgarian adventure to create a new home here or holiday home in a nice quiet village, Pomoshtitsa. The village is nice. It's 20 minutes drive to town Popovo, 5 minutes to the near shop, because again I'm added in a village do not have a shop, and half hour to the bigger city, Razgrad. That was from me for today, for a cheap property for sale at the on a price for a brand new roof. Village Pomoshtitsa, just outside Popovo. Have a good day.